guy's adorable. All right, listen up. His name is Kiki Rips.
Cadence.
What's up, everybody? How is it going? Alright, I see Alfredo in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Alfredo? Alan Duncan. Alan Duncan, how are you today? You're not alone anymore, he says Alan Alfredo. Sam Tran says, Ayo. Alan Duncan says, still got snow here. Freezing. I am not a fan of snow. It's a big no-no for me. Ricky Raccoon, howdy y'all. What's up, Ricky? Welcome in. How are you today? Hopefully you're doing okay. Alfredo says, yeah, it's supposed to snow here by me tomorrow, I believe. Are you Alfredo, are you in Cali as well? Because if that's the case, that's brutal. I know my family, they're out in Utah right now and they're getting snowed on, so. Alice in the house. Alan with the lurking emojis. Alice, appreciate you. Nice seeing you. Alan Duncan says, I'll send you over some snow. Oh, Alan, by all means, you can keep your snow. You can send rain, just don't send me any snow. Alfredo, no, good old Wisconsin. Wisconsin's a brutal one. But I appreciate you guys all being in here. Guys, we have a pretty low-key one today. We're all kind of vibing. Dragon Fing Dan, we had rain all day yesterday, never turned to snow. Dragon, where are you located? We're lucky. It's still it's 60 degrees right here where we are. Still sunny outside. I got them blue skies. That's right. Who else is in Iowa? That was I think Poke Evolution X yesterday said, or maybe the day before, they were saying that they were from Iowa as well. But yeah, I feel like Iowa, Wisconsin, Nebraska, that little area right there, in my opinion, I feel like is like the coldest out of anywhere else in the States. I just feel like it'd get brutal over there, especially during like the winters and stuff. But I don't know, I've never obviously lived there, so anyway, Pokey Pop Pop in the building. Hey Kiki, what's up, Pokey Pop Pop? Oh, appreciate everybody stopping in, guys. Obviously right now is not our regular hours of streaming. Tomorrow night we will be back in we will stream tomorrow night or tomorrow evening, so that should be a fun one. We're working remote today, so not a whole lot going on. So I was able to pop on earlier and come hang out with you guys. So I appreciate you guys all being here. Dragon Fing Dan says 100%. Last couple winters, we've had several cold spikes. Feel like hitting -40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's crazy. Like, even where we're from in Utah, I think the coldest it got was, I think, -15 degrees Fahrenheit. but never like that. That's never been super crazy, but we've been getting quite a bit of snow lately, which is fun. I enjoy skiing and snowboarding, so it's always a cool little outlet, you know? Here's what it is. We got a fun tier list today though. I'll share the screen so you guys can see it, but we got alternate arts that we will be ranking, and then we're gonna compare it with the community rank and see where everybody else has their opinion. Just want to let you guys know that kind of where we're at today and what we got planned for, but you know, it is what it is. Baby Ice, Togepi Hunter, Pokérage official raid. Yo, let's go. Guys, if you're not subbed up to Baby Ice, first off, absolutely hilarious. Super fun stream yesterday. Alan Duncan says, get them likes in. Ernie, what's up, Ernie? The Hey Kiki. I have an alt sheet on my desk. It's my hit list for collecting. Oh, dope. I really haven't hit that many alternate arts, so this should be a fun one. Ernie with the pro raid. Vintage Will in the building, the Pokérage official raid. Yo, Pokérage official. Guys, earlier today, anybody that wasn't over there, Pro was showing off the cards that they're planning on sending over to PSA, and he's got some bangers. I think that I would love to see that Gengar come back at 10. I'm not gonna lie. And so, welcome in everybody. I appreciate everybody being in here. Guys, we got a whole squad coming up in here. We got Vintage Will. I see Catch Him Twice. Russ in the building. What's good, Russ? I see Pokey Newbie, Trainer Glenn, JC Dragon. Let's go. Pokey Newbie, thank you for dropping that. And then the man, the myth, and the legend himself, Pokérage official in the building. Let's go. Pokérage official raid. Let's go. Hopefully my base Zard is a 10. Fingers crossed. Yo, fingers crossed. Prayers up in the chat. Drop them fire, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping in. It's a cool little chill day today, guys. We're ranking alternate arts from Sword and Shield era, and so I appreciate y'all being in here. Guys, shout out everybody being in here. Let's go. Guys, I gotta utilize them. I threw in some memes now, so if there's ever any memes anybody wants to see, by all means, shoot them to your boy. I got you guys. JC Dragon, I see you. Anything, a friend of Pro is a friend of mine. We're big Pro fans here. Let's go. Poker is saying, smash that like button, Raiders. Yo, I appreciate it. Bro, before you hop off and do whatever you need to do for the day, since we are we're grading or judging alternate arts from the Sword and Shield era, which is your favorite alternate art from the Sword and Shield era? Let me know. Drop it down in chat. Everybody sound off which one is your favorite. And yeah, and then on that note, we'll hop into the list. Let's just let's see what everybody's favorite is. I've got the I have the Sleeping Tyranitar from Battle Styles at PSA at the moment. Marble in the building, let's go. King Nut, a random potato. Let's get King Nut. Go. I appreciate y'all. I gotta show you guys a card real quick too. Pokérage official says has to be the Aerodactyl from Lost Origins, and I finally pulled it last night. Let's go. That's so hype. Yo, that's crazy. Dragonfing Dance, Spicy Pick, Zero Aura. Let's go. Solid, solid. I do want to say, I got the news back today. I guess it was last night. But this card I'm about to show you guys came back, and it was officially graded. It's coming back in a PSA 10. So I had a Mega Sableye and Tyranitar GX alternate art from Unified Minds that we got sent in, and it graded a 10. So Alice says, I love the Moon Bunny. Does the Mewtwo from Crown count? Baby Ice, we count that. Yeah, we count that one for sure. Let's go. So yeah, this one's solid. This Tyranitar has been one of my favorites. This one grading a 10, absolutely crazy. Especially because Sun and Moon, the quality control on some of the English sets were very down. So it's solid seeing this one come back at 10, and we're hoping that the Sleepy Tyranitar comes back as well. Baby Eye says, then that's mine. Ella, I pulled that a couple weeks ago. Let's go. Guys, what's the most recent alternate art you guys have pulled personally? Let me know. Turn off in the chat. But on that note, let's hop into this tier list. Guys, we're not messing around today. Straight to business. I gotta do one thing real quick. But my son pulls the Flareon from Eevee Heroes Japanese for his birthdays. That's another favorite. Oh, that one's one of my favorites too. I think all the evolutions from the collection boxes, absolutely crazy. Alright guys, hop into this giveaway. We are going to be doing raffle spots for this Espeon. So if anybody doesn't know, we are giving away this Espeon at the end of the month. And through exclamation NOV, that are some of the ways to get in. Other ways to get in is getting a membership, donating $2+, hopping into a random poll game, all the above. So Ev's in the building. What's good, Ev? Hopefully you're doing all right today. Sushi, I see you. Hola. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Somebody said best EV art card says Dragonfing Dan. Dragonfing Dan also says I pulled a Pikachu SIR modern alt, right? That's fine. Yeah, that's solid. That is crazy. Alice says I love them all, but number one says Moon Bunny and Shiny Sylveon. That shiny Sylveon's all packed away right now. Alrighty. Okay. Let me get my screen shared for you guys. Alrighty, so S, A, B, C, and D are our tiers. What are the criteria? I think I'm gonna base it off of the art itself. How much I like the Pokemon, how much I would love the card itself to have, and then I think I would rank it on if I pulled it or not. I think that puts it up there as well for me. But one card that, I think we'll leave values out of it, because obviously if we're going by values, we would put all the big chases way up. But yeah, so alright. Alan Duncan, hi up. Go. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody before we get going. Pokey Francis in the building. Welcome in, Pokey Francis. Welcome in, everyone. Enter giveaway, exclamation 1K. Yes. Enter into that giveaway. We have our Fates break at the end of the month. The Muse and Mewtwo straight to the top, says Baby Ice. Alright, let's go. Okay. I think I gotta start with the ones that I personally pulled. Which isn't a crazy amount. I haven't opened that many Sword and Shield sets. Yes, please sub up to PokeRage Official, guys. Huge thank you again if you guys came in with the raid. I don't say it enough. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. And I know I'm not updated right now. And I'm gonna hurry and update this, but I think we are up to... We're up to 625 on our subs for the month, so that's huge. It goes a long way, so I appreciate you guys. Team Pokemon in the building. What's good, Team Pokemon? Hopefully you're doing well today. Alright, getting this changed over. Hawaiian 50, I don't know if I mentioned you, but I appreciate seeing you. Thank you so much for pulling up today. Also, someone that I'd seen pop in, drop an exclamation 1K. Team Pokemon with the membership. Let's go, Team Pokemon. Team Pokemon, I hope you know, everybody that gets memberships, hops in, automatically gets spots for the Espeon towards the end of the month. So that gives you one spot per day. So that's 11 spots for Team Pokemon. I appreciate you hopping in. Team Pokemon. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's we announced it on the first day we had memberships, but it was kind of a soft launch. I haven't done a very good job of promoting. Dragon Fiend Den, we leave an S and D tier for a select few or anything goes. Honestly, I think anything goes. I think it is kind of based on the vibes. You know what I mean? Alrighty, so I'm gonna start off with the ones that I see first that I pulled. We pulled this Arceus. Alt, and maybe look them up. Alright. Just so we can get a better look. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Beautiful artwork. Textures on it, pretty solid. I will say, in terms of some of the artworks for alternate arts, I don't feel like it's as flashy as some of the other ones you get. Still a dope card, don't get me wrong. I'm thinking this one is low A tier or high B tier. Like, in my opinion on where it sits, and I think it could change based on how far or just further we get into our list. Yeah, they in general they are all beautiful cards. Not to get that miscued, but I think for now we're leaving it at B, and it's subject to change. But very, very pretty art. Dragon Fiend Dan A to B. Yeah, I think low A, high B is kind of where I'm sitting with it. Next one we pulled the Charizard V Alt, which we have sitting right here. Shameless plug. If anybody goes into our Fates break at the end of the month and pulls a Charizard, you guys automatically go home with that slab. So, Charizard, very pretty artwork. One of my favorites. Yeah, in my opinion with this one, like, I think it's just so cool because it's like obviously battle between him and Venusaur, so they're fighting right there. Just a detail. This one's high A, low S in my opinion. I think this one's solid. Travis Richardson, what's up? Welcome in. Also, guys, Team Pokemon has a podcast going on tonight. If you guys haven't already, hit the notification for it. I believe the stream is scheduled, so make sure to do so. Go show some love. Dragon Fiend down at the A. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards low S tier at the moment. I'm leaning towards low S tier for the Charizard. Ryan, welcome in. I don't think I've acknowledged you yet today. I appreciate you being here. Let's go. And to everybody else that's has come in here in the last little bit, I appreciate you all. And sound off in the chat if I miss you by accident. Okay, next one. I'm gonna count it just because it shows up on here. I pulled this card in Korean. So I pulled the Dragonite V alt art from Blue Sky Stream. I'm gonna look that one up. Okay. So Sleepy Dragonite, guys, I think personally, any Pokemon that's sleeping kind of already goes up on my list. Like, I just kind of vibe with them. You know what I mean? Dragon Fiend Dance is S tier. I think this one's our first solidified S tier. This card right here in English is my biggest chase for Evolving Skies. Actually, that's a lie. It's my second one. We'll get to my first one, but yeah, this one was always one of my top chases for Evolving Skies. So I think in that term, definitely got to put it up S tier. That being said, I think this moves down because I don't think they're on the same level. Dragon Fiend Dance is one of my top I don't own. Yeah, super solid. Brian, doing well. Hope your day is doing well too. Big hugs, my guy. Guys, drop them loves for all the mods. For all they do. Okay. Next one that we pulled. Okay. The Glaceon. Glaceon V. Okay. So the Glaceon V, Trainer Glenn said that's my favorite card from Sword and Shield to Charizard. It's solid. It's very solid. This Glaceon V, I love it. I do love this Glaceon. I think it's such a pretty card. For terms of evolutions, it's not my favorite evolution, but I still think this is such a dope card. And I remember pulling it and I was so excited. So, this one wasn't in English as well. This was in Korean as well. The Korean EV Heroes. So, I'm thinking, I see A+ from Dragon Fiend Dan. Alice says, love that. It's adorable. Lots of character, but slightly lacking in detail. That's kind of where I'm sitting, where it's like, there's not a whole lot happening. This is kind of like, I don't know how to put like place it. I think it's high A tier. I think it's above Charizard, but still below Dragonite. Pokenewbie says S tier for me, which is very valid. I feel like it's very, you know, you can go either way with it. Alright, okay, next one that we've pulled. I don't even think I have to. Guys, Giratina. Giratina V alt from Lost Origin. Like, alright, we gotta pull it up. Give it its glory. 385 right? Market? That's crazy. Dragonfang Dance is double S tier. This was still absolutely one of the most crazy cards we pulled. But I think the detail. I will say, if I had never pulled this card and I hadn't seen all the detail on it in person, this card definitely, I have a different opinion for it. I think this card would be a high A, low, or low A, high B tier. But seeing the card, holding it, seeing all the detail that was put into it, it's stunning, in my opinion. Travis Richardson, almost too much going on, but works. Dragonfang Dan, haven't pulled it. Travis, on that note, that's what I meant when I like first seen it, and I was like, you know, I was kind of indifferent towards it. I said, "It's what it is," but seeing it in person, it's just different. Again, one of those things where I don't even know how to put it in words, but it's just real. So for me, I think it's high S. It hit different. I'm still on the hunt. I got really lucky. I wasn't even gonna get any Lost Origin that day, and I just happened to. Okay. Next one that we pulled. Also, Ryan, I saw your comment. Moltres better be S tier. What did we pull? Just want to make sure I'm not missing. Okay. Next one is a Regidrago V. Regidrago V. Which is funny. It was the first alt I ever pulled. Regidrago V is the first alt we pulled. I like it, but I think it's pretty bland. I think it's kind of bland. Mike Zard's Multiverse. Sup? What's good? Team Pokemon gotta go, fam. Have a great stream. I appreciate you. Thanks for shopping in. Tell him, Ryan. He'd be letting us down. Dragonfang Dance is solid B. I love this card. I do. But I think it's... I don't think it's as high up there for me as it might have been. So... I'm thinking this one for me. I think it goes high C tier. Extra plus for Lugia. That is true. Lugia is in the corner. Can't forget about that. I think we sit it there. It might move. H50 says freeze. Alright, okay. And I think that was the last alternate art from Sword and Shield that I personally pulled, so I really haven't pulled that many. So let's now we're gonna go to the cards that I've owned, or that I own, and grade those ones. So I have the Celebi V from Fusion Strike, I believe. Celebi. I like the less messy cards like that. That makes sense. And I feel like that's the fun thing about collecting. It's like you can kind of like, I feel like everybody has a preference. Like this one I feel like is something that you would probably like, because there's not a whole lot going on, but there's still a lot of detail. This is a super pretty card. I think the price on it is, I would say, even low for Celebi. I love Celebi as a Pokemon. Dragonfang down with the A. I think it's solid. I think this one for me would be A. I think it's lower than the Charizard, in my opinion. But I think it's better than the Arceus. So, that's kind of where I'm going to put it. I think that's a good spot. Alright, next one that we own. Alright. Sleeping Espeon. I think it's Espeon VMAX. Espeon VMAX all. This one's a super cool. For me, this one is double S as well. This was one of the biggest trades I'd ever made was for this card. I think I traded like 9 or 10 Scarlet and Violet SIRs for it. But I think this one's easy S tier for me. Dragonfang Dance's SS, pulled it on my birthday. Marbled. Marbled off the Expedition 1K, let's go. Floofus, hey, what's good, Floofus? Yeah, I think this is easy S tier. This one's at grading for me right now. I'm waiting to 10 SAR for one evolution card. They were lower ended SARs, but it was mostly SARs that I had duplicates of. Yeah. All right. I think this one goes. Personally, I like this artwork more than the Giratina one. I think it goes over. Floofus, what it be? Maybe I say smash the like button, everyone, please. Let's go. Thank you so much for the reminder. Alright. Next one we have is the Espeon V from Evolving Skies. Ready? Alright. I love this card. One thing about me, I love books. I love reading. And I think there's so many, like, just the attention to detail on each of the books. I think it's super fun. Come down here. Everything going on. And I'm a fan of Espeon. So I think this one goes. I think that's back-to-back S tiers. I think back-to-back S tiers, personally. I would put it below the Dragonite though. Because I think I like this artwork more than I like the Glaceon artwork. Dragonfang Dance's A+, Catch 'em Twice's artwork is sick for sure. Yeah. I think there's just the quality of the art is a little more than the Glaceon. Alice says love this Espeon. Shanghai Tron, welcome in. Alright, next one we own. Okay, got this. Medicham V from Evolving Skies. It is what it is. Ryan says Big Chungus. She is reading books. She is reading books. So smart, so demure, so elegant, so wise. Alright, anyway, okay. This Medicham V, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it. Yeah, it's D. I don't know. It's probably high C. Probably high C for me. I'm not crazy in love or attached to this card. It's okay. V. It's definitely less than the Regidrago for sure. Yeah, there's still a lot of other Pokemon. Not my favorites is Alice. It's okay. Like, it's still... Like, I think C is even generous. Because, like, I think there's other things that I look at and I would rather have than the Medicham. Okay. Next one we own. Right here, the Sleeping Tyranitar. So there are a bunch worse. LOL. Yeah, oh, for sure. Alrighty, Tyranitar V. For me, Tyranitar being one of my favorite Pokemon, I love this card, and I'm a little biased because I said, one, I love sleeping Pokemon. I love Tyranitar first off, and I don't know. I think it's just fun. Tyranitar equals double S. I love this card. I do. This is one of my most favorite cards that I own. I absolutely love it. I think this one. I think there was a reason I sent both the Espeon and the Tyranitar into grading when I had the Giratina I could have sent. I think for me it was just, I don't know, there's just something about it that I love. Travis Richardson says putting me on some rad cards. Dragon Fing Dan, first all I pulled getting back into the hobby. Yo, let's go. So, I talk about the Pokemon wall, right? They're big streaming on TikTok, but they have a bounty on the Sleeping Tyranitar right now, where if anybody pulls it in their stream, they're giving away a mint, the light played Shining Tyranitar from Neo Destiny, which I'll show you guys prices for. LV, I love you. I love you. Yeah, they're giving away a mint or light played part of this, which damage is going for 250. Light played 330. So that's the bounty they have on this Tyranitar at the moment. Yeah. Alright, next card. Yeah. Dragon Fing Dan says sheesh. Yeah. they've never pulled it, and so they wanna pull it on stream, so. Okay. Now we're getting into cards that I would love to have for my PC. So cards that are my top chases, and these are gonna be these next ones are just gonna be S tiers, I'm not gonna lie, because I love them. Okay, so they're gonna be lower S tiers. What set is that from? The Tyranitar is from Battle Styles. Okay, first one is the Aerodactyl V. Aerodactyl V. So this one is big on my list of cards that I really want to pull. Big on one of my chase cards. It's from Lost Origin. Like, just look how crazy this card is. You get the Archaludons, the little turtles in the back, the Bastiodons, all the other, I can't remember their name. Get them in the back. Like, there's just so much detail going on in this card. Like, it's hard not to give this one an F. Then you just get Aerodactyl just in its prime, just right up in your business. Pentagon says, love that card. Dragon Fing Dan says S. Lil Cubone. What's up, Lil Cubone? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing alright today, man. But yeah, this set's from Lost Origin, and this was a card that Pokéridge official said he pulled last night. So, super crazy. Super cool that he pulled this one. That one's one of those I would love to have in my PC. Yeah. Moving forward, this is gonna be a, you know, I don't know if it's like that crazy. Altaria Alt, just like that one, is at 25, underrated card. Oh, the one from is that Temporal or Paradox Rift? Paradox. Yeah, right here. This one ALB's talking about. Super solid too, has like the Wingles in the back. I honestly haven't opened up too much Paradox Rift, but this is definitely one where definitely be worth it to go in and try to snag, because I mean, you look at this price right now, it's $32 mint. What's market for it? 28. Like, it definitely snag this one, and I feel like the value on this one's only gonna go up. Yo, Spokat, welcome in. How are you today? Guys, if you're not subbed up to Spokat, go show some love. They got fun stuff going on over there. Okay. Alrighty, next one. And this is gonna be like more of a I would love to have. I don't know necessarily how big it is on my that card is criminally underrated. Yeah, easily 50, 60 card in 6 months. Yeah, easy. Doing okay. We have snow now. No, it's funny. We're still so my POV right now. I have a window right here. It's sunny, and I think we're sitting. I mean, it said it was 55, 60 10 minutes ago. So, kind of okay on the weather, but yeah. This card, I love it. It's one I want in my PC. This is Beedrill. I love this card. I think this card's so. I like the colors in it, and I like the fact that it's over a little flower field, and this one for me it's up there. S tier bug. Yeah, this one, I think this one being at its price is kind of crazy too, because for for $25, for $24, like you get a solid artwork, super pretty card. Like, I get it's a Beedrill, but at the end of the day, I think it's still such a song. Papa spoke out of the phone, so I'll take a pic when he gets home. Dragon King Dan, I bought one on eBay, 10 worthy, guidance secured in the top loader. So, oh no, that's crazy. Reaper says underrated. Ernie says, hey Al. Sheesh. Yeah, super crazy. This is one of the cards I'd love to have on my PC. And I think ALB said it, I can't remember if he said it in stream or if he said it in my chat, but he said go get these alternate arts now. Like, now's the time while they're still pretty reasonably priced before they start going crazy, just cause like look how crazy some of these artworks are. Alright. Next one I would love to have in my PC. And I might need your guys' help to start telling me what some of these are. But I low-key love this Genesect. And it's not super high. It's probably low A. But I would love to have this, I'd love to have the Genesect. Ernest, all the legends here for a little Kiki. I know, everybody's vibing. All these lower short and shields, bye. I know. If you guys get one thing from this tier list, it's go get it. Like $13. Like, look how fun this card is. It's Techno Genesect dancing, bro. Like for 13. I just got the Galarian Slow King. That one's solid. Yeah, 30 is a good price on that one. It's a Kiki Gathering, says Ernest. That's a sick card for 13. Yeah, it's this one's on my list to snag. Genesect is one of my 13-year-old's fave Pokemon. Do they have this card yet? Maybe we send a care package to Canada. send up the Genesect. Now this one's up there for me. This one, I love this card. We pulled that from a heavy hitters box. Let's go. Was it the one with or without Evolving Skies? Yeah, we said I think I just gave that card away. Solid giveaway. I like Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. That one's a good one too. It's not my favorite, Mike, but I still think. I mean, it's hard to say any cards are, you know, listen to others. I like that Galiciopod. I know which one you're talking about. Galiciopod. I don't know if it's... this is the one. I think the artwork on this one's crazy. Like, just look how sinister he's looking. Yeah, that's a cool one. That's our founder. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing alright today. Yeah, super solid card. Yeah, next one that I would love to have. This one, this evolution right here, this Leafeon, is my absolute top chase in Evolving Skies. This one, I love this Espeon, or this Leafeon. Leafeon VMAX. Mike Zard's Multiverse. I hit 100 subs. Yo, let's go. Congrats. Let's start with the call that Sylveon pull. Yo, let's go. Yes, this Leafeon VMAX is my absolute top chase from the set. Very simple, but just, I don't know, there's something about it where I would love to have this card. I think maybe it's the skies that get me. I don't know what it is. It's probably in this ETB right here. Also, I want to back up real quick. Guys, look how absolutely diabolical this price is right now. One of my first pulls got it. Yo, that's crazy, ALB. For a set. A little better today, Kiki. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing great today. I am vibing. I love that Leafeon is playing with the Hayabil. Yeah. That's crazy you pulled that one. Do you still have that one, ALB? You have it just chilling? Yeah, absolutely diabolical. This is at its price. And you know what's crazy? We ripped one on the channel. We should have chose the other one. Because now, that one just sits there and stares at me all day. Alright, okay. Next. Yes, this Leafeon way up there. I think it's less than the Giratina for me. Next one that I've gone in way too deeply that I should just buy the card as a single at this point. This is Lugia. This Lugia is top notch for me. Yes, right next to my big 3 slabs, I got my slab wall. Which one? Alice, which one did I change? Alright. I'm not sure which one I changed. Gravity says, pulled Blood Moon Ursaluna from Twilight the other day. Didn't know the art looked that good. That one's a solid artwork as well. Blood Moon Ursaluna? Ursaluna? Cutie bone. I love the Giratina so much. One of my favorite arts for sure. Was so happy we pulled it. That's crazy. Yeah, it's such a fun card to have. It's a lot crazier in person. Like, it looks a lot prettier in person. This is that Blood Moon Ursaluna. This is a solid card too. Get the Munchlax and the baby Ursa rings. Teddy Ursas. My bad. Get the cutie flies. I just love the attention to detail that they. Alright. Lugia V alt. AOB, who ended up getting the Lugia on your channel? Was it Mike or was it somebody else? Pulled that for Raylan on the channel. That's dope. Yeah, this Lugia has been probably my biggest chase that I've gone deeply in Sword and Shield. I hate that I don't have it. It just stares me in the eye. Lugia went to Lazy Black Cat. That's, congrats to Lazy Black Cat too, because I think she went crazy. Went crazy in the your opening over there too. Well deserved. This has just gone up in prices too. Up 8% to 190. Man. Offering at 300. Wild. Anyway, this one is my top chase, guys. Alright. Moving on. I love this Luminion V. It's like a soft card I would love to have. I think this one, in my opinion, goes up in here. We open Silver Tempest Thursday. Can we pull the Lugia? If we do, loose packs or booster box? I would say it's coming out of loose packs. I secretly still open Sword and Shield. Shh, I'm in my cupboard. Lumini. Yeah, this Luminion V alt art. It's one of my favorites, but even this one too, from the Galarian Gallery. Pretty. I would love this one. And even this one too, $11. $11 for this card. I think this one's solid. Pulled my Lugia from single packs. You know what's crazy? So, I was in I can't remember what stream I was in. But I went in to purchase purchase a pack of Silver Tempest. And then I think I got caught up with something. And I come back probably an hour and a half later. And oh, ALB, you got some of the God Tins? Or were they out of the sleeve blisters? And I was gonna put an order in for some Silver Tempest, and I ended up not putting it in until like an hour and a half later. And there's a person before me that picked up one pack, and in that one pack had the Lugia alt in it. And I just, till this day now, I'm just like, if I want to go in, technically, I'm at least purchasing one pack. But yeah, Luminion V, very pretty card. Mike opened his and got a V-Star Superior. Oh, right on. I'm married to the guy that can do math, although I am not a math person. Mike says there are three kinds of people in the world: those who can do math and those who can't. All right, okay. Minions up there. Another card that I would love to have in my collection. I love both of these Rayquazas, and I think for me, they're very high up here in artworks and how clean they look. In my opinion, they're pretty much identical, and just like how cool they look and just how much I would like both of them. So this is the first one. This is the one that Pro's giving away on his channel. Such a crazy card. I need 3 golds to finish Crown Zenith, my favorite set, I have to say. I have 9 sleeved God packs left, saving them for one of my bad cold streaks. Alright. Yeah, this one's cool. My opinion, Ray V is better than the VMAX. I mean, that's valid. I feel like, in my mind, they go either way. You know, I don't have one at 1 and one at 2. I think they're both identical for me. But they're both so solid. But I think, I don't know. I'm like sitting here trying to go back and forth and which one I'd rather have. I think in my mind, I kind of like how this one pops. I like the pink surrounding it. I think for me, this one probably gets the edge, but the V is marginally less than it in my mind. S and it's a top number 1 S. Oh wow, the bold statement. I came into collecting too late. The Evolving Skies set. I'll tell you, I would have finished it. LOL. I know I didn't start till a bit later, but I do love this trainer gallery. It's a solid trainer. Okay. I'm close to finishing Searching Sparks. 15 cards to go. I need to look at my Bum Pikachu yet. Okay, next one. Next one that I would love to have. I love both of these Mews. I love the Machamp. I think for just the idea of these are obviously all cards I'd love to have, so we are gonna come back to them. But yeah, all the Mew, Machamp, Gengar, Blaziken, Umbreon VMAX, huge, very high on my list. I go back and forth on this card, but like low-key, the Golurk E, I'd love to have, and I think this one is after the RC is still for me. Yeah, I think Golurk. VMAX Ray just doesn't show off its size. Not really VMAX. This Dragon Thing Dan. Kinda like how we finished 151 twice and almost have all the art cards the 3rd time. Yo, so cat, I'm jealous. Alright. Like, I don't know. Like, this card's just so fun. You get the Swablues in the back. You have the Evil. I think this is a fun card. $15. Brian Tran says, Evo cries because in a crisis. It's true, everybody goes crazy when they are in anything. One set we finished for our daughter though. Oh, I got you. Yeah, solid card. This is the one card I would love to have, but not necessarily like dying for. I'm so angry about Charizard and Vivid Voltage. Alan says, got a slab for free from Celadon City Radio. Mewtwo, PSA 10. It's on your Discord. Hey, check it out. Yo, that's solid. This is a slab that Alan Duncan got. Oh. Congrats, dude. 34 likes, says Alan. Much. Alright. Yeah, so Golurk. It's high on my list. Just nothing crazy. I think the Sylveons are very high on my list as well. We got Sylveon V and VMAX. Dragonfang dances Golurk C. Alright. Okay, here's a VMAX for the Sylveon. Which this is a pretty artwork. I feel like I like the V better. Because I think... Yeah, I've always liked the V a little bit better with this one. Just because the VMAX, it just feels so big that it's just like kind of overwhelming, the art. And so I kind of like that, like the Sylveon V is just you know, just chilling, trying to get some snacks, you know. So I would put the Sylveon V above the Sylveon VMAX. I know. Luke, sorry, I'm just reading chat. I'm good, a bit tired. My hubby, my cell phone with him to the city with him, so I feel weird without it. Yeah, Dragonfang Den, almost always like the V over the VMAX. But I think both of the artworks are solid. I would probably... I would put the Sylveon V above. I would put it right there. Then I do the Sylveon V Max after the Aerodactyl. Yeah, Pokemon in real world scenarios is top tier. It almost makes it look like they could possibly live here. Alright. Umbreon VMAX, guys, it's a solid card. Very, very solid card. Is this controversial? I don't know. I think if it was one of those cards that I held and seen in person, I'd probably have a different opinion on it. But I just... Again, I think it's a pretty card. I think it's a really cool card. Is it worth $1,400? Is it worth market of $800? I don't know. I don't know. It's just... I don't know. It's controversial for sure. I don't know if it's not my favorite. I think it's... I don't know. I think it would be bottom S tier for me. Ow, the texture waves off from the moon. But that's the thing. I've never held the card. I've never seen the card personally. Or like been able to like actually like identify it. Because when I was talking about it earlier about the Giratina alt, I said initially wow, this card's probably B, maybe C tier. But seeing it in person, seeing all the texture, seeing the art in person, I mean, it changed my opinion on it. That's kind of how I feel about the Umbreon VMAX. I've never held it raw to be able to say, oh wow, let me take a look at that one. So that's kind of where my opinion comes from it. Like, I'm sure it absolutely goes crazy. I'm sure it's absolutely nutty. I don't have anything against the card. I just, you know, I would love to have it. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have it. I'd love to have my opinion changed. Does the moon glow like Bubble Mew and Sunzard? This Umbreon V, for me, I love this one. I think this one feels more realistic, and it feels more of like Umbreon's like, you know, kind of flexing on everybody. I don't know. I love this one. This one's very high on cards I would love. Like this one's almost above the Rayquaza for me. Both Rayquazas. Guys, this is why I don't do nothing with evolutions. I always get people upset at me. Dylan Lee in the building. Umbreon GX Hidden Fates. I love that card. That one's one of my favorites. Does the moon glow like Bubble Mew and Sun? Which Sunzard? I'm trying to think. And then he subs begin to draw, disrespecting the Moonbreon shakes heads. Try to Glenn, and then he put my boy Charizard at an A. JK, lol. Sorry for 152. I don't think we're halfway through the list. I don't think we are either. Mod Strike, JK. Guys, again. So that's our video for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, continuing on. I would love to have. Okay, I'd love to have all of them, but now we're kind of locking in. Okay. All right, this one is very high on my list. The Unknown V. Not better than it. At this rate, S tier will be half the cards. Dylan, I'm biased. No, once there's a once things settle down. What card was it? The Unknown V. Unknown. It's okay. You can totally make war with 95% of the Pokemon community. Trader Glenn says, come on, LV, let's burn this place down. I'm just kidding. The chart looks very fine. Good choices. The Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike. We pulled that and had no idea how big it was until I was looking through my cards later. Yeah. The Unknown is a great card. I love this Unknown. I think this one's just very fun. But Kikuru is making me cry. Yeah, this is definitely one I'd love to have in my collection. I think it's a very beautiful art. Yeah, not much more to say about it. Alright, Blaziken solid for me. I think Blaziken is above the Umbreon. Right there. Blaziken V is whew. Blaziken VMAX. like this card. I think it's fun. I like all the colors on it. This is a card I held and I saw all the textures, and you know, I vibe with this one. And even then, it's not that I don't vibe with the Umbreon VMAX. Let's make that clear. We love the Umbreon VMAX. That's not my favorite art. This one's above here. But I still think I like the Aerodactyl a little more than the art. But in terms of actually which card I'd rather have, I'd rather have the Blaziken over the Aerodactyl, and I'd rather have the Umbreon over both of the other two. Just because. Anyways. Sorry Dorian, it's A. Okay. Alright, next card. Our Gengar. Gengar is up here with me. I love this Gengar card. This would be my next chase after I get the Silver Tempest. Lugia. I think that's the card I want the next most. It should be where the Zard is, LMAO. The Blaziken. Y'all are crazy. But I think this is where our opinions differ, because I think 90% of everybody in chat, okay, I keep pulling that number. Not 90%, but I'm just not a big evolution person. Like, I like evolutions, don't get me wrong. But yes, this is not my favorite art from it. What am I thinking? Oh, the Gengar. I like the Gengar. Gengar was always one of my favorite Pokemon, but it was my aunt's favorite Pokemon, so we kind of bonded through it. Monka's not an Eevee fan. I'm talking about the Blaziken. I don't know. I just like this one. It looks like a castle, and it looks like it's sucking up just kind of everything. Because then you get the houses and stuff in the back, and right here. This is about as wrong as you bringing a banana pepper to a bomb hot wing challenge. I'd love to actually finish all the art cards from Lost Origin, not necessarily Master, but it's a huge set. Yeah, that one's a brutal one to try to get all the alts for. This is pretty funny. I like the Gengar. This Gengar, it's under the moon. Yeah, very solid. Low Cubone, this guy bringing Twitch into YouTube. Guys, maybe we call it for the day. Sheesh. Yeah. Next one. I do love this Moltres. But do I love it that much? Galarian Moltres. Gengar can eat all he wants. He's adorable. This card's dope. I do like this card. It's definitely S tier. I'm just playing. I'm waiting to see Ryan in the chat. I think this one. I think it's above the Sylveon. But I think it's solid. I think it's pretty card still. Alright, next we got. Let's do the Muse. S before Espeon. Ordered a bomb for the end of the month stream. I'm picking it up tomorrow. We have a place that has like that sells us a whole thing of hot sauces. I just haven't been out there. Spokeass says I picked up the gold Tina from Lost Origins, so have all the Tinas now. I do have another booster box here. AOV bro, you're gonna get this channel flagged by the FBI. Says little Cubone. Matt Shadow, welcome in. Matt Shadow, you entered into a war zone. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's go. Okay. Let's look up the Muse. The bomb? Is it the bomb or the bomb? Yeah. Alright, this one from Fusion. This one I don't like nearly as much as the other. Like, I like this one a little bit more. And I'm not sure what it is about this one, but I think I like this. Like, I like the Mew V better than I like the Mew V Max. Which, don't get me wrong, Mew V Max is still good, but it's just more of, I don't know. This one's giving me almost A or B tier. I think this one is low S, and I think this Mew V Max is that crazy? ALB says, I agree. Common ground, baby, common ground. Neither are top tier, too busy or not enough detail. Yeah, I don't know, because I still like the Mew better than I like the Beedrill. Just not more than the Unknown. The more I'm looking at this, I would move these up. I'm not a big... They gotta move back a little bit. My daughter pulled that Mew VMAX same time my son... Yo, that's crazy. That's a crazy box. Alright. Next ones. Alright. Guess we just go and order the Conkeldor. How do you guys spell that? I don't know. This one, I don't know. It gives me the same vibe as like just a regular V card when I see it. It's fine. Probably C tier, honestly, for me. Very just bland. Actually, it's lower than the Metacham. I'm not gonna lie. They have their own tins or ETBs. I can't remember what they pulled them from. That's crazy. That's so fun though that they both got something crazy. Alright, Darchaladon and V and VMAX. Dragonfig Dance is D for the Conkeldor. Yeah. Arch. Udon. Or is it Duraludon? It might be Duraludon. That's... Okay. Again, I think this one is... I think this is a D tier, but I think the Pokemon itself is just a D tier. Like, it's just super mid. I don't mind this one. I will say, I like this one better than the VMAX. The VMAX is bad. The VMAX is an easy D. It's probably the worst one on the list. This one I'd put a C tier. Like, I think this is a very fun, very nice little bonding moment. I'd probably put this at C, maybe B tier. But we'd have to look at it, but this one isn't as bad. That's an alt? Yeah. Dude, look how bad that is. If V is a C, how's he gonna eat that? That's a fair point. Yeah, like, look how bad this one is. This one's an alternate art. Like, I would pull this out and be like, alright, nice VMAX. And not even realize it's an alt. Archelodon, that's low D. Definitely F if I have a shot. Honestly, this might be controversial, but this might be better than the Mew. I like the aspect of them just kind of vibing. That's my opinion. F tier. Is that for the VMAX? VMAX F tier for sure. This one I don't have nearly a problem with. Not great, but still better than, honestly I'd even say the VMAX, the Mew VMAX. Alright. Okay, next one. What is this one? Oh, that's Empoleon. We haven't reached the F tier card yet. Well, I think the Dralodon VMAXs. I've been pulling on V. You see, I've never really seen this card around. It's fine. Like it's giving me the Medicham vibe. How we rated Medicham kind of low. That's kind of where this one feels, where it's like, I don't know, nothing really crazy going on. To put this one better than the Conkeldurr, probably better than the Medicham, honestly. Dragonfang Dance's Karate Penguin is a B. It's okay. I don't think it's better than the Regidrago, in my opinion. The Galarian Articuno. I had somebody come in the other day and said this one was the absolute best. Which, you know what? I can see why they would say that. It's very pretty. I think this one is honestly low S tier. Got the lantern down here. Got the rufflet over here. Solid card. Solid. I think it's better than the Mew moves. Ooh, a new card on my wish list. Thanks, LOL, says Spokat. Yeah, that's solid. Worst of the Burb cards. Really? I think it's better than the Zapdos. I don't think the Zapdos is that. Alright, Galarian Berserker. Galarian. What about that Chinese Pikachu? If this isn't what you're talking about, I'm assuming. This one's fine. Again, it's giving me the same vibes as like Conkeldurr, but I still think I would take this one over Pikachu 153. Yeah, this one's. I like this one. Very weird to have a. This is a solid one. Alright. It's okay, but why is our Terra better without the Terra? Galarian Berserker. And then low C. Okay, next one. I don't even know what this one is. Even look up. Does anybody know what this is? Somebody tell me what this one is. Ooh, stop showing me all these cards, making me want to buy them. We're looking up the Galarian Slowbro. It's probably some Galarian. Oh, Galarian Rapidash. I had to get it before it goes to 300 plus. Thank you, DFD. I like this. I like this a lot. It's a pretty card. I think I would put this one at... I think right there. That's also on my wish list. I think it's the first time I've ever seen that Rapidash. I like that one. Alright. Next one we got is the Galarian Slowbro. Or Slowking, sorry. Galarian Slowking. That's a funny looking one. The Tomokazu art. This one's solid. This one's very pretty. Where would I put this one? I put I like the Arceus better than it. I don't think all three Galarian birds should be S tier. I don't actually love that Elo. I can pass. Yeah. Galarian Zapdos. Again, I said it earlier. I'm not a fan. It's just running up the side of the hill. Side of the mountain. Like, it's fine. It is fine. But it's just not really doing anything. I would almost put this one in. Honestly. Honestly, not even. I'd put it right here. I think I like all these other arts in front of it more than I like this one. Glaceon VMAX. I am not a fan of this one. I don't remember this one ever being crazy for me. Zapdos is better than Articuno. That's DFD. Again, I think this reminds me of a Sylveon, where it just feels like so over dominant. I do like the Pikachu and all the other Pokemon playing. Like you get the Meryl and the Eevee in it. So those are redeeming qualities. It's a pretty art, other than the Glaceon. I think the Glaceon is so big. Has Pikachu and Pika Blue. Think. Again, I think the V better than it. I like Zard better. I think I like the Glaceon VMAX better than Celebi. Alrighty, we got the Greedent V. Greedent's so funny. What a silly Pokemon. Greedent. Alright. Greedent V. It's so funny artwork. It's funny, it's simple. It's giving me the same vibes as the Beedrill, but less cutesy. So I'd probably put the Greedent I'd probably put the Greedent after the right here. Sleepy Espeon. Sleepy Espeon is SS number 1. That one is my top absolute favorite alt in Sword and Shield. Next one is, oh, is this the Lilligant? Is that what this? Does Lilligant? Lilligant. Oh, that's fun. That is pretty. This one's interesting to me. It's like, I don't think I've ever seen this alt. It's a solid alt. Very solid alt. I think I would take... Wishlist gets bigger. I think I like this more than the Luminian, and I think the Luminian moves down. You're looking there. Good R for underrated Pokemon, can't be higher than A though. Yeah, very low A tier, and it could possibly move down to top B tier. Alright, next one is the Hisuian Sneasel, right? Is alright. Pikachu. I really like this art. This is one of my favorites. This is almost giving me like the Aerodactyl. But less up there, in my opinion. I would still love to pull this art. I think it goes here for me, and then this moves down, and then I think this moves. Even things up. Man, not a fan of that Pokemon. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I had to move it down a little bit because it's fine. I like this Sneasel. Next one, we got the Honchkrow. I love this art. I think this Honchkrow is dope. What do you think about the Gyarados Hollow from Skyridge? Gyarados Hollow from Skyridge. I'm sure this picture isn't doing it justice, but AOB, I am a big Gyarados stan. I love Gyarados. So, honestly, I love this card. I think this card's dope. But that's kind of my opinion because I'm a little biased when it comes to Gyarados. I always had him in my playthroughs. I always had it when you could buy that guy right before you went into Mount Moon. You could buy the Magikarp, right? And then I'd grind him up just before you'd go in so I could always have a Gyarados. And that was always a staple on my teams. We're looking for the punch. Alright. Honchkrow alt. I love this. This one's more of like on the realistic end of looking Pokemon. That's kind of how I feel like Brilliant Stars' alts look. They all kind of gave that vibe. Personally, I would put this one up here. And kind of where it sits for me. I really like it. Alright, next one. We have the what is it? Ice Rider Calyrex V. Ice Rider Cali. And the all. Okay, so this is the first one that we're looking at. Did you ever look at Pop Series 5 Mio? Oh, it's a fire type. I'll look it up right after this. Oh, yeah, I have seen this one. This one's dope, in my opinion. Price, and it just keeps going up. Look, a little over 2 months ago, it was at $24. Being listed damaged at 47. That's crazy. That one's pricier now. Alright, this one is fine. I think it's E tier to me. I think all the Calyrexes kind of give that same vibe to me. The Ice Rider Calyrex. This is the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. I would say I think I like this one better than I like the just a regular V, which hasn't necessarily been the case this whole time. The V's are better, says BFD. I think this is the first time where I felt the VMAX was better on. AOV, why do you make him show cards I will now add to my wish list? I'll stop making suggestions. AOV, keep it up. We all appreciate looking at all these cards. Alright. Let's just do the Shadow Rider Calyrex. I like this V. Have tons I want. Gold Star Mew and Espeon. Yeah, those ones are way up on the list. Those ones are dope. I think this one I like better. Espeon I never knew there was a gold star for. The Shadow Rider Calyrex. Like, it's still better than I think the VMAX. I wish you guys could see my monitor right now. It's for some reason spazzing out even worse than normal. So it's like every 2 seconds it just goes black on me. Didn't know it was there and then absolutely needed it. Alright, this Leafeon, I love this Leafeon. This Leafeon is up here for me. I think that's how I put it. I love that artwork. Love the Leafeon V. Yeah, I personally love the V Max a little bit better because that's one of my chases. But the V is top notch too. I think that one's very pretty. Is this a Hatterene? Put the Machamp up here. Machamp, I love this artwork. I'm a little biased, but 2K price tag though. Yeah, that I'm sure all the gold stars are right there. The gold star Zard, and guess I want to get a double of both the Leafeon and Glaceon from Crown Zenith. Those ones are really pretty alts too. Mewtwo. I'd love to get them graded actually. Here, buddy. Alright. Glaceon over Leafeon art. LB, I think you need to make a list now. Make a list, check it twice. Hatterene. Which one is this one? For some reason, I love the 151 Hollow Aerodactyl LO. Travis South. It's a solid. It's still a solid Hollow, as is. All right. I don't know the name of this one. So somebody knows. Send that one. I agree, it'll be maybe the Great White North part of me. I think snow makes everything prettier. I think snow just has such a... Oh, I just love the winter. Or I just love the summer. So Leafeon always gives me that vibes. I don't love the cold, that comes with snow. Ty, welcome in. What's up, gang? What's good, Ty? We are just dropping some more controversial moments in our tier list. Mewtwo. Age. It's so majestic and pretty elegant. I like this artwork. I really do. Looks like he's standing in Times Square. Very sinister. More on the realistic side. Happy we got our winter tires on. Yes, I got that coming in the mail. This Mewtwo V? Or which one? Aaron Copeland, yo, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm putting this one low A tier. I think it's a solid one. Solid price too. Noivern. Noivern solid. Noivern. Noivern V from Evolving Skies. It's giving me like Spider-Man or Batman. To be here tomorrow. Dope. I actually really liked the Mewtwo, but I enjoyed Pokemon Go. I got you. I never really opened too much Pokemon Go. When I did, it was okay. I didn't have too much attachment. Yeah, this Noivern I think is solid. I think it's either low S tier or high A tier. Personally, I think it's dope. Batburn S tier. Yeah, I think not mad either way. I think both of those are very solid. Okay, we got the Dialga V. Okay. I want this card so bad. The Dialga EX from Phantom Forces. That one's dope. I love this one from Cosmic as well. Anyway, continuing on. I think this one, Pokemon goes on sale everywhere. I feel like I should start stocking up and wait for prices to jump. I can dream. I don't know. You could probably do okay sitting on them. I think this is higher than the Genesect. Honestly, I think it's right here. And longer I'm looking at this, y'all get a Palkia S. Yeah, the Palkia one is solid. I think this one's dope. Definitely deserves the love right there. Adjusting things around. Is not liking the new Chase Pika art controversial? Travis, it's funny you said that because I told my wife that literally the first day. I said, this card is crazy, ridiculously expensive, and I don't think it's the best Pikachu they've ever made. LB, I don't like it. The only reason why I want it is because the price is so crazy on it, but it's definitely not. I don't know. I don't think it's that special, really. I think there's a lot of other Pikachus that are better. I think it's Red's Pikachu. I like that one. That one's probably my favorite. Alright guys. Let's look through this real quick. Milotic and Latias are my chases. I like the Lucia's Appeal. That one and the Milotic are my top chases, but if I get a Pikachu, I'll get some. The Gold Star Pikachu solid. Like that one. We pulled the Milotic and I love the art. It says Pocat. Because you make a picture of them. Yes, I agree. Even the gold card looks better for the set. This one. Alright. Palkia. Just to show everybody the Palkia card. Ooh, I like the skull art too. I think Astral Radiance had some underrated alts in the set. Feebas is underrated as well. Very true. I love Feebas. At least I love the Feebas art. It looks like a Trojan horse, but it's like drawn on. I don't know. I like the art in this one. This one's fun. The Urshifu, Rapid Strike. Top S. Dallas. My 5-year-old Mario and is now. My 5-year-old loves Mario and is now getting interested in Pokemon. Are there some Mario Pokemon cards that are not crazy expensive? I will put Perrin and Growlithe plus these new ones in frames to make the pictures with them. Oh, that's cool. Dragon King Dan, super fitting art for Palkia. Yeah, for sure. I'd love to get one for him at some point. Gives me Alice in Wonderland vibes. I love it. Alright. The Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. Okay, don't look. Yeah, it's up there. Again, the VMAXs never really do it for me. This one's okay. I think I'd probably put this B tier. Probably put a B tier. It's still a cool looking card. Don't get me wrong. Just not my favorite. This one, yeah, both of these. I think this one I like better. Just with the orange background. Oh, the Palkia gives you Alice in Wonderland vibes. Yeah. It's just so fun. It's just so it's kind of trippy. Yeah, it's what it is. It's and all the Urshifu foods. They all kind of just blend in for me. They all kind of. I like this one. I like the single strike. That one's better than rapid strike. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I like this one better. Which Mario? It'll be the 800 one or the 1600 one? Trying to glance dropping the emojis. Alright, I think it would go this one, then this one, then this one, then this. In that order. This one, I would say E tier. I would say this one. Here. This one. And this. Okay, Stuff Mario Pikachu and said maybe LOL. Alright, the Rotom V. I will say, guys, I love the Rotom. The Rotom V from the set. From Lost Origin. This is another card I would love to have. I think it's fun because Pokemon's integrated it into all these different versions where you have the fan and the motor. You have all these different things that Rotom can change into. There goes Kiki's credibility. What, with the Urshifus? Alright, I love this one. This high up here. I like Luigi. He's way better than Alice. Alrighty. Okay, 4 more, guys. 4 more. Then you guys never have to look at this list ever again. Sandaconda. Rotom A. Yeah. I think I put it mid A on the higher end. The Sandaconda. I think this card is funny. And I don't know if I ever care to have this card. It's simple. We found the F tier. Yeah, there's not much going on, honestly. I think it's better than the Galarian Berserker. I think that's right. Stunky. Radiator Pokemon card. The Mario movie was the first time we were able to take all the kids to a movie theater and they all stayed the whole time. Let's go. Since Ezra has been the biggest Mario fan. Oh, since then, Ezra has been the biggest Mario fan. Alright, Guntank. Or Mew is my next. That's pretty. That's a dope card. Guntank V. like this card. I think this was fun. They're hiding from the Pegasus. Selling their stuff. It sparkles all across the whole. Yeah, this one. That looks crazy. Are you gonna try to get? Is there a near mint one that you can find? Or are you gonna get it in a slab or? Same V. E. Alright. I don't even know what this Pokemon is. Guntank C. And a C here. I'm not sure what this Pokemon is. The Zero Aura, I like this card. I'd probably put it end of A tier. Or beginning of B tier. Not sure. Because then that would be my last one. I wish I could zoom in and look at. Guntank below F. I ran one over this morning. That's so funny. Did it spray you? Did it get all over your truck? That one's not that deep. Whew. Alright guys. Did you guys enjoy my list? I don't even know what that last one was. Anybody know what this one is? Kiki, is there a Piplup art rare card? I don't think so. The Bomb Pack Battle. Tornadus. Honestly, that's a pretty fun card. Kind of funny looking. I would probably put this B tier. There's kind of a lot going on with it. It's not really like so much like organization. It's better than the Urshifu. Not better than this. Alright. Meh. It's a meh for me. Oh, it says Pocat. Can you search up Oshawott? Yeah. I got you. Oshawott. Here are all the Oshawott. Anyway, so just to reiterate my list. We got the Espeon VMAX, Sleeping T-Tar, Giratina, Leafeon, Lugia, Gengar, Umbreon V, Rayquaza VMAX, Rayquaza V, Dragonite V, Galarian Moltres. You got the Aerodactyl V, you got the Umbreon VMAX, Leafeon V, Blaziken VMAX, the Champ, the Sylveon, the Espeon, Sylveon VMAX, Unknown, Galarian Articuno, the Noivern, Palkia, Mew, Beedrill, Rotom, Glaceon, Charizard, Glaceon, Celebi, Mewtwo, Honchkrow, Dialga, Zeraora, Arceus, Sneasler, Slowking, Galarian Rapidash, Genesect, Hisuian Lilligant, Zapdos, Tornadus, Luminion, Shadow Rider Calyrex, the Single Strike, Urshifu VMAX, that the Ice Rider Calyrex, Rapid Strike, then you got the Greedent V, another Ice Rider Calyrex, got the Golurk, got a Shadow Rider Calyrex, got the Duraludon, Mew, Regidrago, Anaconda, Galarian Berserker, Skuntank, and Urshifu VMAX's Empoleon, Medicham, Conkeldurr. Oh, this one's worse. And the PS5, the Duraludon VMAX. And again, I think this is mostly discretionary based on my likings and things that I've physically seen and just kind of my opinion on things. So I would love to see your guys' opinions on it, and you know. I know everybody in the chat was saying,
"You're killing me, Smalls."
So, nah, I love a good list. I love messing with you guys, but you know, I love the feedback, and I love everybody dropping their opinions, letting me know what you're thinking, and I appreciate you guys all hanging out. It was, I mean, tomorrow we'll get back to our regularly planned streaming schedule, where we'll be back in the PM, but you know, we wanted for the last few days it's been fun trying to start earlier in the day and vibe out and hang out with everybody. Get all the support, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me and hanging out. That being said, I still have this giveaway. I'm gonna select 5 names, and we're gonna get you some raffle tickets. I think you accomplished what you set out to do today, and that was make enemies, says ALB. Alright, sound off in the chat if you're here. We have 30 people entered. This is for raffle entries. We're gonna do it in a tier style, so actually I'm gonna choose 7 names. First name chosen, actually, you can throw it into a wheel. Throw it into a wheel. So first name chosen is going to get 1 ticket, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, all the way up through 7. Drop the exclamation 1K just to check. We'll be sharing my screen here in a second. And then I'll just keep an eye on if there's any new updates, but if not, we're gonna shuffle it, and then we are gonna start this wheel. Okay, so just remember 1 through 7. So first name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. And then we'll go do a raid. So just stay tuned. Okay. Alrighty. First one, Floofus. Floofus with 1 raffle ticket. Next is gonna be we got Pokenewbie. Let's go Pokenewbie. Alright, Pokenewbie with 2 raffle spots. Number 3. Ooh, Ebb, so close. Area code 909. Area code 909 with 3 raffled spots. Alrighty, we got Art to You. Art to You, let's go. Art to You with 4, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we got 3 more spots. We got Mike Zard's Multiverse. Mike's Zard's Multiverse with 5. 4 and 5. Okay. 2 more. Sweet, thanks for the 4 raffle ticket spots. I got you, RTU. Ryan Tran. Let's go, Ryan. Ryan Tran with 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And last but certainly not least, good luck, everybody. It's gonna be Baby Ice. Let's go, Baby Ice with 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. Again, I appreciate you all being here. I got a perfect raid for us to go do. I'm sure most, if not everybody, can guess it. But let's go show. Let's go show a special cousin of ours some love. So. Alrighty. Okay. So we are gonna go raid Rocket Scott. I'm dropping the link. If you guys all are, which I think most of you guys are, subbed up, go drop the love. Go show. Go say Kiki Rips raid. Dropping that link right now though. Alright guys, again, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I will catch y'all tomorrow night. And we're going to run it. So, alright guys, let's go show some love to Rocket Scott. Appreciate you guys again.
This guy's adorable. All right, listen up. His name is Kiki Rips.